What's happening, YouTube tool tubers from around the world, and mainly the United States and Canada? This is Brad with Tough Tool Reviews. I had to make this video. This isn't going to be a quick video. I mean, it's not going to be long, but it's not going to be a 5-minute video like I try to do my reviews in, or my quick reviews at least, my 5-minute fixes. But I recently watched a video of a guy that you could tell he was not an electrician, which I don't have a problem with that. You don't have to be an electrician to do residential electrical work, or at least the vast majority of it. And nothing against residential electricians, but it's not very complicated. Not compared to some of the shit I deal with, and I'm still trying to learn, definitely, as a industrial electrician dealing with motor controls and 4 to 20 signals, and I mean, every day it's something new. But he was showing up how to wire a room, and he did a really great job for the most part. He really did. I'll try to pop up a screenshot or something right here. Boom, there it was. Whose channel was and everything else. And trust me, he did a great job. Great job. But you could just tell by some of the things he was doing, he wasn't an electrician. The biggest thing that bothered me, and I wanted to make this video, because you don't think about it as an electrician, but better or different ways to strip Romex cable. In my opinion, these are my opinions, but the way he was doing it, or showing people how to do it, was totally wrong. His way, now granted this was in a switch box or an outlet box, he said to strip Romex cable, you need to take your razor knife, and let me see if I can do this and still stay on camera. And the ground's in the middle, so just bury your knife down in there. Oh, Jesus. And that proves why you don't do that. Well, a sharp blade probably would have helped too. First of all, 2 things I showed you. I knocked the shit out of my camera because the knife slipped on me. Probably because I was digging into these wires. And number 2, granted, he's right. If you stay in the middle, you shouldn't nick any wires. Shouldn't, but that's not saying you won't. And if people are watching that video, most likely they're taking this advice to heart. They don't know to let's strip back a little further and inspect real quick just to make sure I didn't nick any wires. Okay, let's get rid of this. So let's say, well, yeah, Brad, he was showing people that because not everybody has fancy Romex strippers or, you know, anything else. Let's say you only had a knife. Well, at least try to get a knife with a hook in it. I don't have very much 12-2 right now because I use most of it. But at least with a hook, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to show you. You can make a nick, then you can slide it without having to worry. You just barely get under this outer jacket because you see, you just have a small outer jacket. Focus. Hey! And then you got your wires right there. You don't want to nick your wires. You don't want to do it. Cause headaches. So, if you're going to use a knife, use a hook blade knife. This is, I think, actually called a hawkbill. Klein makes a nice one. I mainly use it for big cable and stuff like that. But most people aren't going to have a special knife. So what's an even better way to do it? Here's my favorite way, other than actually going out and buying something made to strip this. You take you a pair of needle nose. 90% of people, especially if they're going to actually be doing work around the house, own a pair of needle nose. All you got to do is take you a little pinch off this side and pull it. Okay? Let's pretend this is in a box and I can't flip the wire around. You take your little pinch on this side and you pull it. Now, if you get enough bites on the edges, you don't need to do this, but I didn't take a big enough one actually. So I'm going to do one more in the middle. Hold on to your wire or it'll be held on by staples. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. And it'll come right off. You peel back your paper, your insulation, whatever you want to call it. Throw that away. The other one as well. Spread your wires, and definitely still you want to check to make sure you didn't nick. Now with a little bit of practice you can get really fast at this. And you ain't got to be shy or timid. I mean, don't dig into it, but all you want, you feel your wire, you grab the edge, and you pinch. Your pliers are naturally going to slide off the other edge of the wire. See if I can get it in close. I put them right about there, just barely on there. Slowly slide and pull out, and then you got to give it a little pull there. Then since I didn't get a very good bite there at all, actually I'm going to do it again because that was terrible. I was too worried about the camera. Slowly slide and pull out. That's even enough. Then come up kind of parallel to it. Ah, you bitch. And get it there. That's perfect. When you get a piece like that, you know it's going to slide off real easy. Now, let me see if I can do it without looking into the camera lens. That way you get an idea of how fast it actually really can go. Not saying I'm some speed demon or anything, but I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, that's going to take forever. It's going to take you longer to actually do a repair. There it is. Take that off. Take that off. Spread your wires, no nicks. You're good to go, man. Now, the absolute fastest way is to actually buy a pair of Romex stripping pliers. They do 12-2, 14-2. They even have some out there for the 12-3 and 14-3. You can see in here. Man, let's get underneath my light a little bit more. Let's move over here. You can see if it'll focus. Focus, please. 14-2, 12-2, and then down here is your actual strippers. Once you get the wire, gone. So this is 12-2, so I'm going to find the 12-2 slot, slide it in there, give it a nice little thing, lighten up just a hair. Well, shit. Isn't that what happens when you got a short piece of Romex? But you see, cut, action. All right, I got a little bit longer piece of it. That shit don't happen. Let's try this again. I'll put it in 12-2 slot, pinch down, lighten up a little bit, pull away, and it is as simple as that. Don't have to worry about nicking your wires unless you go in the wrong hole. If you go in the 14 hole with these, and you're doing 12-2, if you do 12-2 in the 14-2 hole, you're going to nick the wires because it's based on there. Spread your wires, then you put them in the 12 gauge slot, and I'm not even stripping wire right. It's weird whenever you don't have it in an actual box or something. So, those are the top ways, in my opinion, to strip wire. Or Romex, let's say that. Also, a quick lesson. Now, when you're in a box, it doesn't matter much. If you have wire in your hand, put it in your hole, strip it, and push with your thumb. Put it in the hole. Ah, that Romex is slipping again. You son of a bitch. Cheap ass pliers can even do it as well. They're not going to work as good as needle nose. Yes, these are Harbor Freight strippers I keep at my house. And they're about as good as $5 strippers can be. But I warn you, to watch my wire stripper video, you'll see many companies sell this exact same pair of strippers for a lot more than $5. Okay, so what I was saying about actually stripping. You got your pair of strippers, put it in the 12 slot, I believe that's it, yeah. I haven't used these strippers in a while. Don't judge me. But you see how much easier that is to push it? I see so many people, and I was guilty of it myself when I first started, that do that. And they're just working themselves to death, man. There's no need for that. In, strip, pull. The other thing is, that sucks. Let's say you got a wire that's all bent to shit or something, or got some crimps in it. Man, if you can, just cut that off, because it's hard to strip a bent wire for the most part. Of course, it's gonna work perfect now, because I'm on camera. Everything works opposite of what you say when you're on camera. Anyways, if you like this video, subscribe, like it. Tell me that I'm a damn fool. Do you got a better way to strip Romex? These are the best ways I've found. 99% of men that are going to be doing anything electrical or any of the do-it-yourself videos are going to have a pair of damn needle nose at their house. They don't have to be electrical needle nose. They just have to be needle nose. They have to come to a needle nose at the tip. Strip it off. There you are. It's even easier when it's in a box. But, what was I going? I was ending this video. Got distracted. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Don't cost y'all nothing to subscribe. Just go on down off of the video, down that way. Excuse my dirty ass fingers. I just got off of work. And hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. It lets you see other videos. Tell me your best way of stripping wire, or what you found works best for you. Maybe y'all know a technique I don't know, and it'll help me out. Alright? Until next time, this is Brad. Tough to Reviews. Like, comment, subscribe. Holler at you next time. Peace.